I've got a shitty little story for this one. I finished my cappuccino. Legendary games, Golden Axe and Golden Axe 2. When I got my Megadrive, I did hang around with my friend Paul, you know, a lot, who were a bad loser and loved his Megadrive. And one of the games we used to play was this. Now, in 2-player mode, the normal campaign games, brilliant. You could hit each other and do what you wanted and kick crap out of each other. But it was like I think it was Golden Axe 2. It was a battle mode. We could beat the fuck out of each other. And seriously, it was no Street Fighter, it was no Mortal Kombat, it was no Tekken, no way near. It was like a hack and slash thing, and if you just got knocked down and got up again, you couldn't get it won't work. Like, you know, as soon as you get up you can start smacking crap out of them. It were awful. Now my friend Paul used to say that he was better than me at a game because he used to beat me. Actually it was mutual, I beat him, he beat me, but he used to tell everybody else that he was better because he could beat me at Golden Axe 2. If you ever see this video, Paul, you know who I am, bring it on now. Let's play Street Fighter, let's play DOA 5, let's play something else and see who kicks the crap out of each other on a decent game, a proper beat 'em up, not Golden Axe 2. Mind you, if he gets in touch with me anyway, I'd probably ignore him. Because he probably didn't turn out that good, I don't know, I don't care. Whether he one of these school friends of mine who went to drugs, I don't know, I haven't seen him for years. He could have, he could be dead, could be in prison. I know a few people who used to go to school with went to prison and some died, you know, drugs and things like that. I'm glad when I left school I said to each and every one of them, go fuck yourself because I'm not interested in being your friend. Those were people that, you know, just like acquaintances. As for the friends, well, as for the friends, I'll tell you on this. When I was about 15, I broke my collarbone, and Paul and other friends we used to hang around with, I think there was another Paul, and there was Andrew, I'm trying to remember all the names now, a few people, I think there was a Mark and all that, I don't know. And I broke my collarbone, couldn't do anything for 2 weeks. They borrowed some of my video games, which I had hella trouble getting back. When I actually got out of the house, about a month or so later, after, you know, properly healed, because I did break it again after a couple of weeks anyway, and you know, so out of action for a long time. But I had to get my Megadrive games. I kept phoning up saying I want my games back, and they eventually did come round on school day and gave me them back after a couple of weeks. But it was a pain in the ass. So after a month of being in pain with a collarbone, I went out hanging around with him, and they just like didn't really want to know me anymore. It's like they had so much time without me, they forgot what I was like and didn't give a fuck anymore, and that was it. And I fought out with him, and I think we were in their house and they were being assholes, and I just stood up and says fuck y'all and walked out the door, and that was it. I didn't bother with him anymore. And yes, there was this dude called Mark, and he sort of still hung around me about a month after this, about 2 months after I broke my collarbone. And I was walking up the street with him, and my old friends were there, and he went talking to him, and I just thought screw this and carried on walking. And he caught me up, and the stupidest thing he ever said, you know, what anybody could ever say, he turns around and says to me, do you want to break into a car and go joyriding? And I looked at him and I says, don't be so fucking stupid, right? And we went back to house because he left his bike at my house. Went and got his bike a bit later on, went home, and then when he come round a couple of times after that, I was like, I'm not coming out, not interested. I don't want to know people like that, you know. So basically everybody I knew at school didn't care. I still don't. I've got new friends now. Awesome friends, you know, people of anime and proper stuff like cosplay, video games. People that don't do stupid shit are my friends. You know, loyal, friendly people. And most people you go to school with anyway. I mean, has anybody actually got any school friends? You know, when they're about 30. You know, from people from school. Really, it's a very rare thing, I tell you. Anyway, Golden Axe, Golden Axe 1 and 2. I didn't really talk about them, did I? But I did talk about school and arseholes. I've been Tonio, Natal Daskai, and you are awesome if you like my video. But if you're a cock from school who took drugs or went to jail, or, well, you're not going to watch this video if you're dead, but yes, you're a cock too. Yeah, thanks for watching.